This video is sponsored by Christoph Ray. For excellent low-poly horror games, click the link in the description below for some of his works. What's up, y'all? Boogie Knight here, and welcome to Through the Woods. This is a third-person adventure mystery horror game with elements of Norse mythology. It is currently available on Steam, so if you like what you see, I'll put a link in the description below. This is actually a patron pick, for those of y'all that don't know. I have a Patreon, and one of the rewards I'm starting to do is where patrons pick the game that I will choose, or that I'll be playing after I'm done some stuff. Anyway, this has been sitting in my Steam library for quite some time, but I finally got around to it because I am a big sucker for mythology. Of course, most importantly, mythologies I don't understand. Now, I started trying to record this about 15 minutes ago, and it crashed right after the introduction, but I'm still pretty much blind to this whole thing, so I apologize if we kind of re-go through some stuff. So we're going to go off to chapters. So with that being said, let's dive right in, shall we? This is Through the Woods. And I'll still show you everything that was done. I don't know if the game crashed per se, but it could have just frozen. Anyways, whatever. I'm very interested. What I have seen already is beautiful, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the rest of this is like. Alright. Look at those graphics. It's still haven't gotten over how beautiful it is. Nice little cabin. The architecture is spot on. I can dig that. Hee hee. I do like the treehouse. I always wanted a treehouse when I was younger.
I'm gonna go exploring, Mom. Okay? Okay. Just keep away from the pier. It's old. I will.
Okay, so, anyways, wants to move. Our wide-eyed little boy. So let's go take a look around a little bit before we proceed on with the plot. These over-the-shoulder shot reminds me quite a bit of Alan Wake, and I kind of like that. This game definitely has some charm to it already, just out of the gate. No jumping. Of course, we're going to go down to the pier, because, well, we're kids. Kids will be kids. We're going to disobey Mom. Plus, I just want to show you something amazing. Look at this. So peaceful. Serene. Calm. I don't know if it's a fjord or just a lake. Seriously, look at that. I mean, how often do you just are able to get out into nature and just appreciate it? I mean, it's been probably almost 10 years since I've had that opportunity.
Okay, coming.
I mean, okay, yeah, I mean, I did see this earlier, but at the same time, it still kind of hits you. I mean, looking at this just makes me want to disappear, go off the grid, and just go camping out in the woods for, I don't know, a week. There's a creator that I follow on Twitter, and she's always posting pictures of when she goes out camping and whatnot, and I get stupid jealous. So, anything over here? I mean, whenever my buddy Morges talks about going hiking out in nature, and he sent me pictures every now and again, just you learn to appreciate the little things, like unplugging yourself, disconnecting from the world, and just getting back out into things. Yeah. I want to find the treehouse. I didn't find it earlier. Got sidetracked by wanting to further the plot. But look at this house. You can notice by this steeper than 45-degree roof, that's common in northern establishments. I know I've seen it at German Baudenhofs. I've seen it in pictures of Norway and Sweden, respectively. And that's because if it's at a more obtuse angle, it will cause the snowfall will cause it to collapse. So, generally speaking, roofs are a little bit steeper. And there's my nerdery for the day. Yeah, let's go inside. That's so cute. Look at that, so beautiful. Oh, I love that, excuse me, segue from day to night.
Mom. Hey, Mom, wake up. Wake up. You've been asleep all day.
Aw.
Okay, Espen. I'm up. Sorry.
Why do you have to stay up so late? You're always tired.
Espen, I came here to work. You were supposed to be with your grandparents this weekend.
Oh.
Sorry. Just let me get some coffee. We'll go night fishing down by the lake or something.
I just wanted to go to the bathroom, but it's dark outside.
I'm sorry. Go get the flashlight and I'll come out with you.
Aw. I like the relationship between them so far. It's just, Now look at this.
Stars, Espen.
It's so beautiful. Yeah, definitely, I like that familial bond going on between them. And it's not a horror game without a toilet. Alright, Espen, go do your thing.
You wait right here, won't you?
Of course.
The voice acting is great too. I do like that.
So, what do you want to do tonight?
Mom, I'm trying to pee here.
We could make some hot chocolate.
Mom!
Come on, son. Oh, look at the
Go away!
moths.
Just wait up the path. I can't go while you're standing there.
Okay, little man. If you say so.
Come on. Don't give the kid performance anxiety, Mama. Yeah, let's go ahead. Get something out of the car.
You done, Espen?
Oh wow, look at the smoke coming from the chimney. I didn't notice that from the first playthrough. I was too busy admiring the nature. The stars. The clouds. Beautiful.
Espen?
Bro? Little man?
Stop messing around, Espen. I'm not in the mood.
You didn't just go down the crapper, did you?
I mean it, Espen. Come out.
Dude.
Jesus, Espen. What are you doing?
Oh, hey.
Sorry. I thought I'd see if I could scare you after all.
We were getting there.
With the sheepish rub on the
Let's
back
go
of his
inside.
neck.
I don't know if I want to make you hot chocolate anymore.
I was only kidding. I'm sorry. Please, can we have hot chocolate?
Okay, but don't scare me again. And you're washing the cups.
Okay.
Come on now.
Hey, can I go down to the pier in the morning? I want to try catch some crabs.
I'm pretty sure you're not going to find any crabs. It's a freshwater lake. Anyway, the pier's broken and dangerous. Please don't go down there by yourself.
Fine. But I still want hot chocolate.
He's got his priorities straight. I can respect that.
I'm not going to pretend I was a great mother. When Espen was born, I found, to my surprise, I felt nothing. My nightmare had come true, and I was left raising a child I didn't love. My friends became distant, and Espen's father and I began to fight. I resented them both, and one day, Espen and me were alone.
Ooh.
But as Espen got older, I slowly began to realize became my best friend.
Aw.
My favorite thing. And I lost him. We lost each other.
Yikes.
And I don't know if I can forgive myself. Or Espen.
That is tough being a single parent.
Espen? Why didn't you wake me up? Espen? Want some breakfast? Or lunch? We have eggs and bacon.
Let's take a look at the drafting.
Lucy's out playing.
Let's look at the drafting table first. It's a cute little, I forget what the type of stove is, what that's called. It's a cute little fireplace. I'm guessing she's like an architect or maybe an interior designer. Oh, there they are. I didn't even notice that in the first playthrough. Cute. I like the facial features. That's awesome. We have a note, though. Of course, he has to put the steaming pile of poo on there. No comment. Hi, Mom. You're always asleep when I wake up. It's really boring. Going out to play. E. Okay, so they left the pizza out overnight. That's pleasant. You turn on the radio. And he didn't wash out the cups. Didn't even look like they drank any. Or maybe she just didn't drink any. There's some cups scattered about. There's a note on the fridge. Bread, milk, cheese, salami, pizza grandiosa, and hot chocolate with a big ol' smiley face. That is cute. And I like how once you're done with the notes, you just pick them up. Anything in this room? Espen's room, I think. Yeah, it's gotta be.
I loved our room at the cabin. Espen's reflectors looked nice in the sunlight, and his drawings fascinated me. He soaked up the world, and it bled from his imagination to the page in pastels and pen. The process always seemed to distill the harsh world into something pure.
I'm curious to see what that Dreng, here's something or other. If that's a company, or if it means something to anybody in the northern reaches of Europe, no, please let me know. Nothing in here. We just go ahead and put on our clothes and go outside. I like that little transition.
Espen?
Cute little standing pond.
It's freezing. What is he doing out
And we can walk in it. That's awesome. I never tried that before.
Espen? I hope you're not down by the pier. I told you that thing's dangerous.
Still have the little bugs gathering the light.
Espen, talk to me, little man.
That's cool. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. Is you can see the lips move when they talk. That's well done. I always try to check that with the game to see how much detail's put into it. Yep, so he is down at the pier. And down we go.
Hey!
Oh boy, here we
Hey!
go.
Get away from my son!
Oh.
Jesus! Jesus! Espen! Get away from him! Espen, I'm coming!
And a waterlogged boat. Go.
No! Oh, please! Espen! Espen!
Ugh, geez, game, right in the fears. I mean, I've got a niece, Harkov as a kid.
No! Espen!
I love that, though, for an intro. Where just the Through the Woods logo appears right there. She just keeps on. Almost reminds me a little bit of Hellblade. Which I never did finish, but I did like what I played so far.
Espen!
Ugh. Okay, so that is right when the game, I guess, froze on me. I could still hear the audio, but for some reason it wasn't playing. So now, from here on out, it's 100% blind. And hopefully it doesn't do it again. Okay, cool. You need to get some dry clothes, madam, if it's a chilly day. Okay, up we can't swim to the left or the right, only ahead. Rot. Look at that boat. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on the Scandinavian references right there. Let's look at this really quickly. Oh, never mind, she's checking her cell phone. Yep. I would shit myself too. Yeah, look at this. Definitely like an old Viking raider. We got a wrecked ship. Some boats here. This could be where they just left a lot of the boats to dock. Music's intense. Let's go over here for a second. Is there anything up here we can look at? Ooh, we have... Is that a door? Complete with a wolf head, or... I wouldn't say it's a dragon head. I don't really think dragons existed according to Norse mythology. Could be the wolf. It could be, Fenrir? Fenris? I always get that name screwed up. Or it could be the serpent Jormungandr. Except I don't think Jormungandr had ears. Okay, so we can't do anything there, so I'm guessing we have to go through the gate. Something over there, maybe?
Espen! Shit, this can't be happening. Espen!
Sorry, I mean, I don't want to focus too much on the mouth movements, but I do like that in a game, and you can hear the emotion in her voice. Probably have to go that way, but there's another path over there. Let's go over here really quickly, see if we can get a bird's eye view, and then we'll go double back. Okay. We have a cave there? We'll go check that out in a second. That's probably where we need to go. Let's backtrack and see if there's any evidence of this mystery man. I like how the stamina is internal. It doesn't have like a stamina bar kind of or a life bar. I feel like that detracts from the experience. And this is pretty believable. And look at that. River running down. Oh, what is that? A watchtower of some kind? Guarding the fjord? Maybe there's a village nearby then. Now, obviously there's evidence of civilization. Yeah, we'll go over here. Anything around here? I like how there's the game's linear so far, but there is an open exploration mechanic, so we kind of get to check things out. Oh. Sorry. Oh, hang on, what is this? Like a lean-to or something? Is this the cave that we saw from a distance? Probably. An old campfire. Can we do anything here? Nope. Hopefully the game doesn't freeze up. If not, maybe I'll lower the resolution. That'll fix things. Right now it's set to max. Actually, let's turn it down just a hair. Let's just drop the distance a little bit. Shadow Cascade, yeah, okay, let's go with that. Maybe that'll help. What is this? Something on the other side of the wall? Oh, there we go. Oh, hang on. We have some runes. An image of some kind. People standing before a temple or a bonfire, something like that. Celebrating to Odin? I don't know. It's not a graveyard, because I don't believe... I don't believe Scandinavian Vikings in particular had burial plots. I believe that they were burned. I mean, it could just be the warriors going to Valhalla. I'm probably wrong, but I feel like they were ceremoniously disposed of and not in barrels. I believe that's a Christian thing. We're just doubling back. I think, yeah, we are. Okay. Onward and upward. Yeah, this is well put together. I don't know if this is the company's first game or if there's others that they've done, but I'll actually do some research and see, because it tugs at the emotions, and you definitely get the adventure and the mystery, and okay, so that's what we saw from a distance, I'm guessing. Ooh, hang on, what's up there here? Ooh, more runestones? I don't know. Once again, I'm not very well versed on Viking and Norse mythology, and lore, but I know enough to... Wow. We have a village. Look at this. That is absolutely breathtaking.
Hello?
Can we go inside? I wonder how many abandoned villages are still in the far reaches of the north. Like, not the ones that are recreated by modern society to show how things were back at that time, but I'm talking honest-to-goodness old homes. But if this is a village, we need to probably look for the biggest house in the village, for the Jarl, or the Earl, or the...
Hey, is someone there?
God, I hope not. Anything over here? Old bed. Yeah, because it would probably belong to the chieftain, and if there's anything we can find, it'll be in there. We go over here? Something in the house here, maybe? Okay, well, cool, we can go inside. Anything on the table? Old sword. Oh, hang on. Sorry, got caught up on that. I guess we gotta go back out this way. Yeah, we need to look for the Jarl. Or the Earl. I've heard so many different intonations of chieftains that I probably should just call him the chieftain, or the chief, to be short. Be careful, ma'am. Look at this. What is this? Ooh, hang on, what is this? A ram's horn. Askeladden and the princess. Brothers, I found a ram's horn. Wow, look at that. Absolutely incredible. I really like this game so far. I do apologize for those that wanted to see me finish Home Sweet Home, but as I posted on Twitter and Discord, the game just had so many crashes and bugs that it was impossible to finish, and I lost so much ground. So I do apologize. I might try it again later, I don't know. Boogie Nights has to abandon another game just because it wasn't working. You know what, Lloyd, I didn't ask for your opinion. I doubt this is the longhouse, but let's see if there's anything inside. Could be maybe a blacksmith. Look at her face. That's so cool. She's just checking everything out with this look of nervousness and fear and trepidation. I can really dig that. Yeah, let's just follow the path. I mean, it is pretty linear, but at the same time, there's that nice open world facet to it. Anything in here? That's not a fire hazard. Ooh, but it looks like we have a note. From Thorstein. Oh my god. My favorite character in the Viking series. Old Eric. The old bastard came to the village yester eve. The craven whoreson took Rydar's boy away. The bastard. No one saw him come, though we set up a watch some weeks ago. Sorry. The boy didn't make a sound, the wretched thing. We'd all a mind to go up there at last and put an end to this, but for the gates, the cursed gates won't open to those such as us. All we can do is bide and hope Raidar's boy was the last. The corruption of this man, his heart, if he has one, must be rotted as a month-dead swine, and our gods do nothing. A curse on the whole festering pile of them, and a curse on the murdering bastard Eric. Yeah. Right there with you, Torsten.
There was a folk tale in the town where I was born about a man called Old Eric. They said he would sneak into the village at night and steal away children who misbehaved. My parents used to tell me that I had to be good, or Old Eric would come and take me. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that the person in the journal could be the same man from the folk tales. But later I wasn't so sure.
Yeah. Okay, so we just came full circle, I guess. Where else do we need to go? Back down here? Maybe? I don't know. Something up the path here? What? Now that is what I was talking about, of being the Earl/Chieftain's home. It's high above everything else, so it shows lorddom, and it's bigger than the rest as a show of power. And once again, look at the slope, the steeply sloping roofs to withstand snowfall this far north. So this is our next destination, I'd wager. Almost like a longhouse from Native American lore. Yep, you can tell with the flags and the skulls, we are at our destination. Or that could happen, for instance. Anything over here? Nothing in this extra bedroom? Some notes we can take? Now, something I do want to discuss is the big event that was held on a regular basis within the chieftain's house was an event known as, well, quite literally, the Thing. And the Thing was used to celebrate harvests, celebrate incoming raids, talk about plans for the village, and people come to eat and drink with the chieftain and the other people. It's just a good old celebration, and young boys would take up arms to be warriors. I'm not 100% sure if the women would be, or the girls would get brought up as shield maidens according to the Thing. I'm not 100% sure. But it was quite a lauded event. And there's a candle lit. And I'm guessing this is probably where the chieftain would sit to kind of oversee where everybody was. Make sure everybody is eating and drinking and worshipping the gods and goddesses. Hail Odin. Anything around here? Oh, I don't think that was intentional. I guess we just broke gravity. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if we have infinite stamina, but that's just a really cool way to test it out. So, I'm guessing we can go... Whoop. Ease their camera. Guessing we just go back down here. And out the back? Yeah. Whoop. Anything in here? Oop. Okay, that is the way we came in. I just want to make sure. Other rooms for maybe the children? I'm guessing the servants had their own quarters. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, if anybody is decently versed on northern lore, whether it be their religion or cultures or anything like that, please let me know. I'd like to... I wouldn't call this a lore through like what I'm doing with Dark Souls, but I'd still like to be well versed up on things. We have another note. Rocker. Spied a glimmer from his watchtower in the night. Must be that strange rocker man lighting his lanterns again. The way he skulks around in the dark makes me grip my bow tighter. But he's the only one who keeps the paths lit and carries off the dead. He's been doing it longer than anyone can remember, though no one knows why. Hardly one sees him about it either, as he only works in the black of night. The old uns leave baskets of bread outside the fence now, and then to keep him fed. Always gone the next morn, unless I watch it through the night. Then it goes stale and gets taken by the crows. Seems as much as I watch out for the old rocker. He has his eyes yet better trained on me. Yeesh. I like how when you pick something up, it disappears. It's kind of a way of covering the tracks. That's well done. Anything over here? Nope. Yep, I guess we can continue exploring the village. What are we hunting, though? So is it Rocker? Is it Eric? I'm guessing it's Eric that took Espen. Anything else? Whoop. Just go and walk right up there. Maybe Rocker is a person we'll wind up talking to? I bet we have to go up to the watchtower. But I want to explore, once again, as much as... You okay? Much as possible, in case there's tidbits of notes or other things. And what are we going to use the horn for that we picked up? I feel like it would be there for a reason. Oh wow, look at that statue. Before we go and look at that, let's go ahead and see what's in here. Doesn't look like much of anything, just a standard house. Yeah, let's go take a look at this really quickly. Oop, there we go. I'm guessing that could be Odin, but I don't think Odin carried an axe. There are those runes again. It's not Thor. Could be Odin. Could be Baldur. Could be a myriad, but it looks like this is our next destination. Can we go through here? Nope. Okay, so we can't go through there. All signs are leading us into that old watchtower. What is that?
This is Espen's. He must have dropped it.
Oh.
I'm coming, Espen!
Snowman. Oh, it's one of his reflectors. Yeesh.
Espen loved his reflectors. He collected them from magazines and cereal boxes, and I bought him a couple from the gas station by our house. He'd hang them from the curtain pole at the cabin and wave his flashlight over them at night to watch them shine. I could hardly believe any of this was happening, but what I did know was the reflector I found was his. What I couldn't know at the time was that he'd left me more, a trail, and that as long as I stumbled across these reflectors now and then, that Espen was still alive.
Bloody hell, woman. Pick up the sword. Oop. What is that? Ring of birch, Ascalon, and the princess. Brothers, I found a ring of birch. Look at that view. Oh, it's amazing. Sorry, I don't want to keep gushing over the graphics, but games like this that take place out in nature, I am very critical of the attention to detail. I've seen some terrible games that take place out of doors. Night is coming. Flashlight would be nice, or a torch, or something that we can use. I don't know. We'll probably play just a little bit longer until we come to a save point, and then call it a session. It's a little bit late. I've got a lot to get done tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully you guys like what you're seeing so far. Shadows are nice. kind of curious to see what the horror aspect is going to be later on. But I do like how it doesn't just throw you into the midst of it. It gives you a chance to learn a little bit more about the characters and the setting. And you can kind of feel it gnawing the sense of anticipation. But at the same time, it doesn't just make you whiplash, kind of like, say, Amnesia or anything like that. Okay. Look at that. Okay, that's thunder in the game. For a second, I thought it was thundering outside. Sound effects are great, at least on my headset. Onward. Those are just trees, but I feel like I'm going to be seeing more statues. Or shrines or something. Look at this. An old tree. For a split second, I thought that might have been Yggdrasil, but no one's that lucky. I don't think we're gonna see Yggdrasil, at least, you know, in this section of Midgard. Whoop. What in the world? Mirkstad. Is that the name of the village we just passed through? Can't interact with it. I'm clicking. Maybe it's just a marker? Maybe a save point? I don't know. I'm guessing that's the game. I don't think there's any... What the...
They can't be far ahead.
I don't see any clouds in the sky here. It could be outside. I don't think there's a report of rain tonight. There's something up ahead. Let's just kind of look around looking for Easter eggs. No, that is in the game. Okay. What is that? That's something. We do need to get out of the encroaching weather. And it's getting dark as pitch. What is this place? Is this...
Shit. Looks like the old bastard pulled the bridge across. Too far to jump. I'll have to go down.
The old bastard. So you're adopting Torsten's vernacular. Well done. Well, you heard it here first. We're not just going to call him Old Eric anymore. It's going to be the old bastard. Catchy. I really hope we don't run into trolls down here. Oh, hang on. Oh, never mind. That's just the light. How do we... Oh, more... let me see if I can turn up the brightness a little bit. There we go. Oh, hang on, here we go. That helps a wee bit. Look at this place.
That's Espen's flashlight.
Oh. And his coat.
No. Espen. Please don't hurt him. Please.
Don't you hurt him!
You little git.
I'm coming, Espen. I'm coming.
You and me both. Achievement unlocked. There's no I in denial. Oh, her. So I think this is probably as good of a place as any to stop for this session, now that we're at a save point. But I'm really liking this game, and I hope y'all are too. So please let me know what you think, any advice you want to give on the lore, backstory, mythology. I would really appreciate it. And once again, I do read every comment, and I try to reply to them all as well, so keep me posted on your thoughts. And always a big, big thank you to Christoph Frey for sponsoring this video and the Boogie Night project as a whole. Once again, he does very excellent low-poly horror games. Check him out on Itch.io as well as his Twitter page. Link to his Itch.io page is in the description below. So, of course, with that being said, before I call it a session, if you like the Boogie Night project and you want to find out more, I do have a Twitter page as well as a public Discord channel, and links to both of those are in the description below, as well as a link to my temporarily down Twitch page, and if you are so inclined, my Patreon account. So otherwise, I hope you all have a fantastic evening, and I'll catch you on the flip side, alright? Peace.